Dude, my buddy was just out here. My buddy crashed one time into a sprinkler room. He was in the car when I crashed. He was all this dude was all hammered trying to drift out at a party, and he fucking right through the fucking concrete wall, and it hit the sprinkler room. The only reason I got to even fucking see it is because the kid dropped out, and he, just like me, dude, he wanted to lie. He stuck to a lie. He was not the driver in the car. He did not want to be the driver. So he comes back to the party, and he's like, yo, bro, somebody stole my fucking car, man. I need to call 911 right now, man. Call 911. Let me see your phone. And I'm like, dude, someone stole your car? Absolutely. Take my phone, you know? I was smoking a blunt with someone outside.
Oh, and then he stole your phone.
Then he stole my phone.
And then he stole
No, but he took my phone, and I went with him.
Oh, okay.
And he's on the phone with 911, and I can hear him talking, and he's hammered. But so I'm running there with my friend. We're running a long way. And I'm like, thinking to myself, how the fuck did this guy get his car stolen? He's like, bro, the car crashed. I saw it crash. And I'm like, how the fuck did you go see that? You chased the person that stole your car. You saw it crash. Ran all the way back here. And then now we're going to get it? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I knew something was up. You know what I mean?
How do you already have the keys?
Right? Imagine. That would have been funny as hell. But yeah, so we're running along, and I'm sitting back. I'm like, bro, something's not right. I think he fucking did something. And he's like, yeah, I think too. So we get there, and I just hear you saying, I'm so fucked, bro. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked.
Crashed the car.
Yeah, so we knew right away. We're like, damn this. But we were trying not to say it very. And we're like, okay, yeah, you got your car stolen. Dude, we ran. I looked it up on Google Maps. It's like over a mile away. We ran.
He was just in shock. Like,
he ran all the way back to the
my
party.
car's being stolen. I left it or whatever, but he's in shock. He probably won't even remember that if he went to the hospital and stuff. He was probably in shock. It's like,
he definitely was in shock because it was an intense. So I get there, and as I'm there, the whole building is flooding with water, just flooding with water because they broke all the sprinklers. Like water spraying everywhere, and the whole thing is flooding up. And the doors are just open. The car's just like floating there, like slowly rising. And as I get there, the water goes up above the floor and is now like rolling out. Like there's so much water. There's a waterfall now forming on the driveway. And so I'm like, fuck. And so we're just sitting there. And he's like, fuck, dude, I'm so fucked. And so all of a sudden now fire department rolls up, police department rolls up. And I'm the one that has their phone number on 911. So they get there and they see the car and they see this guy and they hear his bullshit story and they see 3 doors open out of this car. So they're like, okay, you were with 1, 2, 3 people. And I count 1, 2, 3 people right now. So we're just like, I just told them, like, I didn't do anything. I told them my story. I was like, look, he just came back and I called 911. But in their eyes, they definitely thought that we all crashed. And then we were like, oh, what happened? Like, you know, and then we showed up there. So they weren't really buying my story. But anyways, I end up getting away. Go back to the party. I'm like, bro, tell everyone to go home. This is bad. Some bad shit happened. We did a lot of damage. We all need to hide right now. Like, you can't be known that you're having a party because we weren't 21 at the time. So it's highly illegal that we were drinking, you know. But, so, then that night, right? 3 a.m. I get home. Like 2:30 I got home. At about 3 a.m. all I hear is, this is the police. Open up, please.
What time was this you said?
3 a.m.
At 3 a.m. Wow.
Bro, I'm living with my parents. Like, my mom is just like, what the fuck? My stepdad goes out.
Jesus.
My stepdad's like, can I help you? What's going on? And they're like, yeah, we believe that your son was involved in an incident and we need to speak with him. My stepdad comes up. He's like, Chris! Dude, like, my little brother and sister are sleeping. My other brother is sleeping. And he's screaming at me, Chris, get down here now!
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck. Dude, right when I heard that knock, I was sleeping in bed. And I went, bink, my eyes went open. I'm like, fuck.
You have all these siblings,
fuck.
But you knew exactly which one to call.
Dude, yeah, I knew.
You've been in a lot of these.
No, he said Chris. They knew my name.
Oh, okay.
But,
you've been in so many of these fucking crazy situations. Like, it's
dude,
pretty nuts. You don't seem like a guy who would be in these kind of crazy situations. Like, you're like such like a, like just the way like you tell the stories of how like you lie. It's like there's such like innocent, you know, like stories of like, oh, it's a bad lie, but I'm sticking to it. You know, it's almost like an innocent
like
thing.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah,
it really was wrong
stories
place, wrong time. I was just chilling at a party and this all happened. But so my stepdad's like,
you
look,
associate with a bad crowd, man. A bad crowd. Jesus Christ, yeah. A bad crowd.
Well, you would have had a bunch of alibis. Like, I was there the entire time.
Yeah, so I got, my stepdad's like, look, if you really didn't do this, we're going to the police station right now, and you're going to fucking talk to this guy, and you're going to settle this right now.
And you're having
so there I go at 3 a.m., driving with my stepdad. He's asking me, he's like, did you do it? Just tell me, did you do it? Like, no, I did not do this. I did not do this.
Everyone could
Bro,
see me.
I'm so baked. I'm so drunk, and I'm so tired.
I
like,
couldn't even get off the couch. The guy came in. Oh, I need help. Okay. Oh.
Like, dude, I remember sitting in there talking to the cop just thinking, they know I'm fucked up right now. Like, they know I'm really fucked up. And I answered all their questions, told them everything that I knew. I never ratted him out, even though I knew that he did it. I was just like, I don't know, man. Like, I just went there. They were trying to get me to confess that it was him that did it, you know? But so nothing happened out of that. But then they ended up going to my friend's house, who was involved in it, who sat in the front seat. And they were like, hey, like, we got a report that you were at this party and we just need more information. Like, just want to let you know that if you don't tell us the truth, you'll be in a lot of trouble. But if you do cooperate and tell us the truth, like, you can't get in trouble for drinking and being in the car with someone who's drunk. Like, you didn't do anything illegal by being in that car. So, like, you're not in trouble. We just need to know who was in the car and how many people were in the car. And so he's like, oh, okay, yeah, his name was Bob, and I was in the car. Yeah. And they're like, okay, well, you have a fantastic day, sir. And then they just left, and then that was it. And I was like, what the fuck? They come to his house at like 11 a.m. Like, he's just eating breakfast. All I gotta
do is fucking snitch?
Dude, yeah. I fucking, they call me at 3:30 in the fucking morning. Wake up my entire family. He's alone in his house eating breakfast when they come. He just has this easy experience.
Oh yeah, that happened. Yeah.
But yeah, so I talked to him about it the next day, and he told me what happened. And he was like, dude, yeah, we went out, we were drifting in the car. We were having some fun, like, even though we were all fucked up. He had, like, some cool car that he was showing off. And all of a sudden, they just made one wrong turn and then crashed right in the wall. And then they all just panicked and dipped. But the cops were bugging because I guess, like, they thought someone might have drowned in there or something because they didn't go in, but they could see, like, the doors open. So they were all freaking out and, I don't know, making it a bigger deal. But it was the talk of the town for, like, months that somebody broke that fucking wall. And I was like, I know who did it. And the kid never got in trouble.
I broke it down.
The kid never got in trouble. He stuck to his lie and got away with it.
Yeah.
Did
just
you say
like
his
me.
name? I hope you did.
No, I did. That.
Yeah, I was like,
Nada.
because this is the Confessions podcast, apparently. So
no way.